And spring is here, so it's time to get your garden ready for the season. We can smell the flowers in here in our studio. Coming up, Bell Nursery is live in our studio showing off some beautiful flowers and giving us some tips on the best way to start planting.
Well, Natalie, the temperatures are on the rise, and many of you may be itching to get out in the garden, but isn't it too early? Well, I have Mark here from Bell Nursery from Home Depot. Good morning to you. So we were saying, I brought the warmer temperatures, you brought the color this morning.
Absolutely. I brought all the color inside, and all the color should be outside right now.
I love the forest that I'm in here. It smells fantastic. You can't smell it right now. Trust me, this is a wonderful experience.
I brought some wonderful perennials that you can get down at the Home Depot. We've got them in quart size, gallon size. We have your garden phlox, which everybody's looking for right now. We have some pincushion flower. We have a lot of perennials showing up right now. You can start getting them planted into your yards now.
So it's not too cold. The soil is warm enough.
Correct.
And there's only certain flowers that you can plant, or is pretty much everything fair?
Your perennials, we start bringing in your early springs perennials, and their temperature tolerance are absolutely fine. If you see them in the Home Depot, they're fine to start getting them in your yard.
Oh, so that's good to know.
Absolutely.
So if they're at Home Depot, you're good to plant. And you also said that there is the cold weather annuals.
Yeah, we're starting to bring our pansies in several different. We have baskets, hanging baskets of pansies. We've got little pansies in our 6-inch. We got some quart pansies, and again, you can get those into patio containers. You can get those into the ground. Keep them watered, and they love the cold weather. They love the cold weather.
They love the cold weather.
Yes, they do.
Well, we're learning here, and also I think you might be learning that Easter's right around the corner, and
it is.
Yeah, I think it's this Sunday. So what do you have at the Home Depot that maybe can get us out of a jam and maybe spruce up the household?
Well, you got a lot of choices. First of all, don't show up for dinner without a gift.
Okay, that's
a good idea. But we have lots of choices. We got your standard hyacinths and tulips and daffodils, and we have them in decorated containers. We have a little Easter egg ceramic container that has a Gerber daisy or a kalanchoe with it. We've got indoor mums with, azaleas in burlap. We've got chrysanthemums in a nice gift bag. We have the beautiful purple calla lily here in the middle, and of course, orchids. You can't go wrong with the orchids.
Is there a certain flower that's best to give during Easter, or is there pretty much anything goes? Just the brightest color? Do you have
it depends on what your family and what your friends like, but we also have the traditional Easter lily, which a lot of people will be looking for. But what's nice about some of the bulb gardens that we have them in bulb pans. We have a nice one here and a nice, like a moss.
This all smells so good.
And they'll come back next year.
Let's try to combine the things. What would be maybe a flower that you can get for somebody that they could plant in the ground, but you could also give as an Easter gift? What do you would suggest?
A bulb garden. You would probably get like hyacinths or tulips or your daffodils. We have some very nice ones on the front up here that are in a nice bulb pan that will have a mix of everything that you'll be able to go ahead and plant. We also have the traditional peace lilies. We have palms. We have a plethora of things that you can get down at Home Depot.
And one thing that you've taught me, Home Depot has it all.
They do.
You truly have it all.
Yeah.
From home repairs to just making your place smell great. I suggest buying all this because this is aesthetically pleasing. You can find all these plants at your local Home Depot store. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks,
I really
Chris.
do appreciate it. Oh, man, these are great.